The 13 on Your Side Weather Deck is sponsored by Montel Construction, quality made simple.
George, you know the pop culture references a lot better than I do. Was not aware of sus meaning suspicious, were you?
I still don't know what it means. Okay, suspicious.
I feel better.
Okay. I knew pivot, I knew Karen. Don't know sus.
Didn't know sus. So
Yeah.
they can go ahead and ban it. You and I will not be affected.
We will not miss it.
No.
We will not miss the next winter storm coming on through, and we're not going to be missing it in terms of the weather as well. But on New Year's Eve, we turn the weather ball to a celebratory mood, and it's all the colors of the rainbow there. But if we had to choose a color, it would be green. No change to the colder temperatures foreseen. And it's going to be blinking bright later on tonight for some freezing rain, sleet, and even some snow in sight. And this view sponsored by Countryside Greenhouse of Allendale. Today, we forecast a high of 33, only made 31, but that was within 3 degrees of our forecast high. And in the month of December, we've had only 4 misses and 3 days in a row within 3 degrees. So happy New Year here on your New Year's Day. We're going to see a wintry mix. It might be a little bit breezy at times, but I think the winds are going to be fairly steady, about 10 to 15 miles an hour out of the northeast. We might hit 34 here in Grand Rapids, and it will feel more like a 20. New Year's Day weather history here in Grand Rapids. The warmest was back in 1895 when it was 66 degrees. Coldest, we're not going to see that. That was both in 1964 and 68. And last year, after 5.5 inches of snow on this date, it climbed all the way up to 40 the next day with 83% of the possible sunshine. Yep, it can go from snow to 40 in 24 hours. Other than that, we're watching that storm coming up out of Texas. It's going to be heading up into southwest Missouri here a little while and then take a track just off to the north. We're going to be on the northern edge of that wide swath of ice and snow. Further north you travel, you're going to have more snow. The further south you travel, the more ice and just plain old rain you'll run into. Let's walk you through it. We've had some breaks in the cloud cover. It's overcast out here on the weather deck, but a lot of those low clouds breaking up, high clouds starting to come on in. And then later on in the morning, some of that light precipitation getting up to the I-94 corridor. Above my head, you can see the time. That's right around noon. That pink color, that's the rain, sleet, and snow. Very narrow band of some snow. And then it will gradually get up into the Grand Rapids area right around 1 to 2 o'clock. It'll progress a little bit further north, changing over to rain about 4 o'clock down around the Kalamazoo area, but that rain line stays right in through here, right along I-69, and then it's all snow further to the north. By this time tomorrow night, the snow will start to wind down, and by 2 o'clock in the morning on Saturday, well before you wake up, all that will be moving on out, and we'll see at least a little bit of sunshine, at least the first half of the day, before some more clouds roll in on Saturday afternoon. Now, Saturday night will be overcast, and we're going to flirt with a little bit of snow. I'm going to take it pretty much out of the forecast here tomorrow for Sunday, so rest of the weekend appears that it will be dry. Now, the snow associated with this system will be generally along and north of I-96, right in through here. There could be 3 inches or more, so this could be a plowable event once again. All of the ice is sticking more to the south of I-96 with the heavier amounts down toward I-94. That was one model. The European model is a little more aggressive. Hopefully we don't see a 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch. I'm thinking more a 1/10 to 2/10 of an inch, and this is our American model with some bullseye right in through Berry County. So the farther south you travel, the more issues you're going to run into. Winter weather advisories up until very late tomorrow night. Sleet, freezing rain, and then some rain back to snow from about Muskegon southward, but all snow late in the afternoon off to the north. Up north, your snow will come in during the afternoon. Highs only around 32 to 33. From Grand Rapids southward, again, that snow and freezing rain to start, changing over to a little bit of rain back to snow with highs in the mid-30s. 13 on your side forecast. Most of next week, we will see a little bit warmer than average temperatures, which is right around 32. We'll hit in the mid and upper 30s. Dry weather, I think it's going to take the snow out of the forecast on Sunday. It should be dry up until next Thursday when there might be some light rain and or snow, but that will not be a big system like the one will be here tomorrow.